Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
So here is the expansion River Glass and Other Sundries, a little small pack of cards. You're going to open this up and you're going to get 6 different modules inside. Each of these modules will change the game up just a little bit. So let's go over what you have. The first thing is just a game card that's going to show you an overview and how to set this up. You can choose whatever you want. They recommend 1 or 2 modules, and then it'll tell you how to set it up. So let's talk about the modules. So the first one is going to be the orders from afar. Each player is going to get a special order for 3 glass pieces. So instead of getting an overflow where it's negative points, you can put a piece of glass on here, as you can see, and it will score points for you rather than just being negative points. So that's orders from afar. The next one is going to be assistance. You can use this once per game. If you don't use it at the end of the game, it will be worth 2 points, which you can see down here in the corner. Just give you a power. Swap any 2 pieces in the river. Take 5 pieces in the lake and place one of them on each of the 5 river tiles close to the lake. So this gives you a little bit of a power that you can utilize 1 point during the game, or you can save it to the end and get the 2 points. So that will be up to you. The next one is equipment, which I like. It's one of my favorite ones because this gives you a unique way to score victory points during the game. So let's talk about some of these that you're going to have. Game in, when scoring each row, the second space left is full. Ignore any gaps in the first space. If your glasswork has 7 colors, each overflow piece of an extra color scores 4 VP instead of -3. Score your third tallest column, then lose 5 VP. So they just kind of give you different ways to score during the game. The next thing is going to be the flooded market. Each player has an undesirable color that's flooded the market. At the game end, if the shortest column in your glassworks is your undesirable color, you're going to score the higher victory point. If it's that you don't have any of that color, you're only going to score 2, and everybody will just have a different color that they're trying to not gain during the game. That's a really fun one to add in also. Then you have lake diving. Each player has a lucky shape, so you have a shape assigned to you that helps you gather extra glass. So whenever you get this shape, you can take an extra piece of your choice from the lake. So it just gives you extra glass and should make the scoring a little bit higher and maybe the game a little bit more forgiving. Then the last one is river treasures. This is going to give you a shape also, and you count the number of pieces of your treasured shape in your glassworks, and you're going to score the victory points. So if mine was triangles, and I got 5 triangles, I would score 11 additional points. Just an extra way to score points. So I do like this a lot. I feel like this adds a lot to the game and makes it a little bit more gamery. Now my favorite one is probably the equipment. I like the way to score different victory points at the end of the game. That one is probably my favorite one to just add in, would be the equipment that you can have in. The other one would probably be the river treasures, other ways to score at the end of the game. I think those are really, really good. And then I also always like the assistance that just gives you more power. So these are the top 3 for me in order: equipment, river treasures, and assistance. That's my gaming style that I'm going to like. If you're playing with people who may be new to the game or want something, maybe your children, or you want something that's not quite as punishing, orders from afar will accomplish that. Lake diving will definitely give you more points and opportunities to add to your market, which is fine. This one is a little bit tricky, the flooded market, because you're looking to not get certain ones. You get them sometimes, and how are you going to be able to manipulate that? So that's probably be the hardest one for me to get in. But there are 6 good modules. I kind of wish a lot of this would have been in the base game. I would say if you're going to play the base game and you want it to be more than just like a very, very basic gateway game, I would pick this up immediately. This is a must-buy for me. I like adding these in every time. I don't have any problems if you're gamers to add in all 6. Maybe a family one, maybe do the river treasures, give you just a different way to score, or the equipment. Even the assistants give you different ways to break the rules, and that's where it starts getting a little bit more tricky. But nothing here is too complicated. It keeps the game light enough where I think everybody's going to have a great time. And families, like the rules say, just get 1 or 2 of these, add these in, have different experiences. I think you'll have a blast.